Why you not listening? Why you not writing this down? Is something wrong? No. Baby, I'm a daydreamer. And why you not speaking up? Why you not telling?
Give me a break! Shaboom! Hi, I'm Sam Tucker and welcome to another Funky Monday video where you get updates on you, me, and everything funky. That awesome music you heard at the start was by none other than Funky Monkey, Owen Denvir, from Belfast in Northern Ireland. Talking about being funky and following your dreams, Owen is just about to release his debut EP, Daydreamer, which I got a advanced copy because I'm extra funky, but he only does vocals, guitar, viola, piano, and banjo. He doesn't even do drums. He's actually really good, and if you want to check out more of his music, have a look at his website. The link is in the description. He did ask if toilets really go anti-clockwise in the southern hemisphere. Now, I don't know what toilets are like in Ireland, but I know in America they fill their toilets up heaps with water, so when you flush it, you really know which direction it's going. But in Australia, when you flush a toilet, the water kind of rushes from the sides and goes so it doesn't really swirl so much. I could show you, but that would just be a toilet, and we're above toilet humor on this channel. Number flush. So thank you for sending that in, Owen. I really enjoyed it. And hey, if you guys want to send anything in, like, you know, inheritance or gold bullion, send it through to the PO box, because we've got a PO box now. One thing I will say though that's a bit suspicious is that Owen looks a little bit like my brother John. And couple that with Daniel O'Day, who sent in a song that sounded a bit like John. So I'm pretty sure that John is just trying to get on the show, but man, you're my bro. If you want to get on the show, just ask. I'll tell you no to your face. Let's get some community news. Joel Thomas said that whenever you hit like 100,000 or 500 trillion, for a special thing that YouTubers do, could you crack a raw egg on the stump and pour the contents into your mouth? That's a little weird, Joel. Nata and Hika Ignatius said, good. And Funky Patriot Leon Voicey said he'd like to hear Bear Grylls read poetry. He would get the beat totally wrong. Hello, I'm Bear Grylls. To be or not to be, that is the question. In other news, we've gone up 18,560 places on YouTube, which is awesome because, like we all know, YouTube is a competition. And if you want to supercharge the fight for funk and accelerate our world domination, then of course you can become a Funky Patriot at patreon.com/SAMTIME. You'll get episodes early, your own town on Zimbabwe, and my Pope fingers are getting ready to send out the first Patriot packs of badges and handwritten notes next month. So if you want to be part of the first batch of Patriots to get those packs, make sure to sign up before the end of the month. And there might just be a little surprise for the first Patriot, so who knows? But now it is time for this week's Certified Funky Stamp of Approval. Before we get to it though, I just want to mention that last week I got a few harsh comments from people saying that I didn't try hard enough throwing the egg. And I find that very offensive. I always try, I'm just not a very good shot. In fact, last week I overthought it, but don't worry, I am taking on some of your advice, and this week we will be throwing a watermelon. And for that constructive criticism, Fox Flying, you get this week's stamp of approval. Let's throw a watermelon. Ooh. Yes, each week that people accuse Sam of not trying hard enough when he throws the egg, we throw a watermelon in Fox Flying's name at the stump. And if we hit the stump, they win themselves a certified funky SAMTIME T-shirt available at tershirt.com. And today's watermelon is brought to you by Funky Patriot Jordan Robinson. Let's throw a watermelon. Kate Middleton! Action replay. Sorry there, Fox. In hindsight, it was a 4-kilo watermelon. It probably would have been better to bowl it down, but I half blame you because it was your advice. So anyway, remember, become a patriot if you can. And until next time, just escape the ordinary and embrace the funky and send me your inheritance on the PO box. Alright, remember, the Sam Tucker saying, stay funky everyone. SAMTIME, signing off!
Subscribe today!
Funk it time!
Set an alarm for funky time.
For what time shall I set your funky alarm today?
All the time.
You don't have any alarms.
Interesting.